Hello, my name is Brian, and we're going to talk about the triplet strumming pattern today. This is a technique that you can use and just add some flavor and variety into your strumming. And I'm going to break it down into the technique, and then we'll talk about some chord progressions and tips for practicing. Okay, so with this strumming pattern, I'm using just my index finger for both the down and the up strums. Okay. And just for showing how this works, I'm just going to stick to a C chord, and then we'll get into some chord progressions a little later. What I want to call out first is that most rhythms that you might know rely on the down strum being on the down beat. You're typically always playing down strums on those beats. With this strum, you're going to be alternating, right? So you're going to do a down on the 1 and up on the 2, right? 3, 4. So the reason for that is because we're going to break down each of these beats into a triplet, right? We're subdividing into 3. So with that said, let me show you the first subdivision. It's a down strum triplet. Okay, so it goes down, up, right? It's going to be triplet. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the down strum triplet. The up strum triplet is similar, but we're just starting with an up strum, right? So, and that's typically on the 2 and the 4. So it's going to go 2, 3, 4, 1. So those are two types of triplet strums, and we can combine them, right? So we're going to go down, up, down, up, down, right? Triplet, triplet, triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then once you kind of get familiar with that, then you want to try playing it continuously and make sure you can continue to feel the pulse, right? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? So with that now, let's learn a chord progression that you can use this with. Let's take the one I played in the intro. It's going to be an A minor 7. That's 5, 7, 5, 7, and then we're going to do a D7 flat 9, which is 5, 6, 5, 6, and then G7, which is 4, 5, 5, 5. Okay, so it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you can just start to combine on that third chord, play that triplet twice, right? So 1. Okay. Let's talk about some of the tips for how to practice this. You want to make sure that you're always playing the next count after your triplet, right? So it doesn't just end on a triplet. It actually ends on a triplet. Right? That's just to make sure that you're always kind of enforcing the pulse of the song. All right. The next tip is practice switching between a quarter note and then a triplet, so that you're not kind of stuck just playing the triplet all the time, but you're sort of breaking free. So you could do like a quarter note, right? The last tip I have is that you can play this not just in jazz chords, but even in the songs that you know and the rhythms that you're already using. So one example is if you had like a C, A minor, F, G7, right? You might be used to like a rhythm that goes see? So you can add that triplet into a strumming pattern, right? And you can add it in anywhere, right? On the F, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that was useful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Please subscribe and let me know what you think. I hope to make more videos, and we'll see you next time. I'm gonna play you guys out with some more triplet strums. Here we go. 3, 4. Now we're gonna combine the down strum. Oh, and here's my dog. This is Hachi. all right, Hachi. Okay, come on. Okay. Now he is whining, so I'm going to walk him.